so today I am going to be doing a riding vlog, and I thought it would be best if I brought you guys with me. This will be my first YouTube video ever, so let's go ahead and get this started. So I arrived at LREC exactly at 8 a.m. this morning. I went to the feed room to gather all Bello's food for after our ride today. I know since this is my first video, I probably should give you guys more background information on this journey, but I will make a separate video just for all that information. So after I gathered all of Bello's food, I'm going straight to his stall to greet him and get him ready for today. I'm sure he's going to be so excited to have to work. This, everybody, is Bello, aka Blue Moon. He's a 7-year-old Belgian warm blood cross, and I got him for my graduation present from my parents for graduating high school. I've had him for a total of 3 years, and he's my first ever horse that I've owned, besides leasing. That's just some information on this guy. Like I said, I'll make a separate video explaining both our stories in the future, but I wanted to start off with this video before I got anything else out. It's been a week since I last rode Bello, so I'm assuming he's going to be a little rusty today. I went on vacation with my parents, so he didn't get ridden at all besides maybe one day, so this is going to be fun, scary, I think. I started out with giving Bello a good brush down because he really needed it. He spent most of his time while I was gone outside in the paddock. Let's just say he definitely needed a groom down. After I got done grooming a Bello, I went ahead and started tacking him up, putting on his leg wraps, then his saddle pad, and then his saddle, and then his bridle. After I finished tacking up a Bello, I had to quickly run into our lobby and pull my hair up into a ponytail because it's always a mess when you're riding with your hair down. So I swear by wearing a ponytail when you ride. So before we leave to go to Silverglade, I am going to go ahead and lunge Apollo here, just to go ahead and get all his craziness out, and then we'll do a little warm up when we get there, but we're just going to go ahead and lunge him here, and then we'll trailer him. Alright, so we're gonna see how this goes. Wish me luck, guys. I really don't know if he'll do good or bad. He always seems to surprise me, so let's just hope I don't die. I am going to say sorry that the lunging shots aren't the greatest. I really was holding the camera and lunging him at the same time, which you are definitely not supposed to do, but I tried my best. Surprisingly, we both survived. I'm honestly really happy with him, considering he hadn't been ridden in a week on how well he did. Yes, he was rusty, but I'm not going to hold that against him. He did really good, and I'm really happy for him, and proud of him. It is now exactly 10 a.m., so we're going to go ahead and get a Bello trailered, and we are going to be traveling to the equestrian center, where they have a course set up, and we're going to go ahead and try out their jumps today. I had to quickly run to the truck and grab my riding clothes because I seem to have forgot to do that at our stable, so I went ahead and did that, and now let's get to riding. The first jump we did was a cross rail, and let's just say it was not good. But it's alright because we turned around and we collected ourselves and did it again. We did the cross rail a few times just because I could tell he was getting really nervous for some reason, which he's never done, but he was. So we did this a few times and then we moved on to other jumps. I was honestly surprised when he jumped this on his first try, considering he's kind of been spooky all day today, which he usually is not spooky at all, but I'm just going to assume it's because he hasn't been ridden in a week. But he did really good today and I'm really happy. I know this definitely wasn't the prettiest jump of the day, but I was trying to work on him because he seemed like he was rushing a lot of fences today, and I was trying to make him slow down. Didn't really help, but it was worth a try. These are the last few jumps we did today. This is just me taking him over the line that they have set up, and I'm honestly really happy with how he ended, or how we ended, because he wasn't rushing like he was in the beginning. He was much more calmer than he was, so I'm pretty happy with the ride today. After I went ahead and cooled him off, we are going to go ahead and get him ready to trailer back to LRC and get ready for the day. He's going to be done for today. Actually, I have other horses I have to ride, so let's go ahead and get that done. After I got Abello all intact, I decided to go ahead and groom him again. He is about to go outside and probably get dirty again, but I went ahead and did it because he was pretty sweaty and nasty after our ride today. So I'm going to take him outside to his paddock and let him hang out there while I go do some chores and ride some other horses. And then during feeding time, I'll bring him back inside so he can eat for the night. Here's some videos I got of Abello playing around in his paddock. He was usually super chill after rides because he's tired, but he's actually being quite hyper, so he kind of surprised me yet again. So now I am going to go ahead and head up back to the lobby and sit down for a minute and then get back to work with some other horses. Yes, I do only own one horse, but I have multiple horses I have to ride today because I ride some of the lesson horses for the barn I'm at the moment. So that's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and like I said, I will be coming out with a video on the story time to kind of set the channel on how everything's gonna go. Just thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.